Hello bros, I'm welcome to Aspect Zero Profile Production and next part Sakura Night 3. So let's jump in where we left off. Rune climbed into my bed because she couldn't sleep, so she has to share my bed. The wooden frame is creaked as adjusts to Rune's weight, but I don't think it's in any danger of collapsing. Rune's quite light despite her muscular tights. If the proprietor of this inn knew we were sharing a bed, I doubt they'd be pleased. But they're not here, so it shouldn't matter. Besides, it's not like we're doing anything appropriate, we're just cuddling. I can feel the warmth of Rune's exposed skin against my own. She feels hotter than a normal human. Perhaps it's because of the wolf's blood that runs through her. That's why, actually. And probably a few other reasons. I'm not sure of the exact reason, but she's comfortable nonetheless. I know for a fact that the wolf blood is a little bit warmer than human blood. But not a lot, but at least if you have a cut and you just exit the body, then it feels warmer than human blood. As far as I know, and that's not from experience actually. It's I'm pretty well read when it comes to wolves. SD. Rune peers into my face. I'm sorry about earlier. Sorry what for? How are we taught again? You want us to get along? We meant to be friends, but I lost my temper. Are you mad? I was a bit worried at the time, it's true, but I wasn't angry with you. You promise? I promise. You already made up with Tart, so there shouldn't be any problem. Just try not to argue with her again. It makes me worry about you. Okay. I don't want to make SD worry, so I try. I know hate Tart like I did, but I can be friends. It no bother me. I like the reading style that's here. It indicates that someone struggled with words a bit. Rune pouts. She's still annoying. Actually, I think Runes is pretty annoying at times. I mean, Tart is pretty annoying at times, so... So, she is pretty annoying, yeah. She's kind of is, isn't she? I giggle as does Rune. Since our chests are pressed together, I can feel the rise and fall of her body with each light little laugh. She's so cute, I want to scoop her up and never let her go. I'd love to play with her tail, but I abstain for now. I'm supposed to be going to sleep. I'll never be able to get any rest if I indulge in sinful, fluffy thoughts like that. Well, for a fact, I know no one, neither animal or animal girl, lets anyone touch their tail unless they trust them very much or they're actually in love with the person. But my cat, he is very restrictive for me actually when I pet him. Sometimes I pet him from head to the end of his tail, and he's very restricted at sometimes. He tried to claw me often, but sometimes he actually let me do that, so I can actually fluff him up a little bit. I mean, I want his fur to look good, so, but he doesn't let me touch his tail, so when he let me touch his tail, I make sure to fix up the fur on his tail. Well, let's continue reading. SD. Rune pipes up once her laughter has obtained. That's not all I wanted to say. Something bothering me, something serious. More serious than your argument with Tart. Much more serious. Maybe in my imagination, but I can sense something. Something. What sort of something? I don't know. It's vague, hard to say, but feels like something bad will happen. The air is rotten, I can smell it. There's misfortune in there, or malice. Maybe magic. Dark, wicked magic. Somebody is thinking of you, SD. They want to harm you. Ah! I inhaled sharply. I had much the same feeling myself, but I tried to push it aside. I thought it was being paranoid. Oh, if only that was the case. Having Rune back up my doubts doesn't make me feel vindicated. If anything, I feel more concerned than I did before. How long have you had this feeling exactly? A while. Ever since we lay down in bed, it's bothering me. My skin is crawling. I can't sleep. I'm worried about you. I guess that explains why she was so adamant about hugging me. Rune really is sweet. She likes a protective guard. She's like a protective guard, wolf. I won't say it. I value her companion a good deal. But the cryptic warnings aren't doing much to console me. I'm afraid of this lingering threat, whatever it might be. But I don't want to upset Rune. If I'm going to be a real knight, I have to be strong. I can't let the other people worry about me. I'll be fine, Rune. You sure, SD? You're shaking. That's just because of the cold. It cold? Rune froze. I feel quite warm. You sure you're not sick? Maybe you really have been enchanted. Oh no, I'm fine. I laugh awkwardly, a little too loudly. The sound fills the dark, otherwise silent room, and I wince to hear it. I'm a terrible actress. My breezy laughter sounds so fake. It'll be alright, Rune. You don't need to worry about me. You sure? I'm sure. I don't think anybody would attack us while we're staying in this inn. And even if they did try, I have my mother's sword. I'll be able to fight them off. And if they don't, doesn't work, you can protect me. I trust you, Rune. Yes, you can trust. I do my best. Not let anybody hurt you. Then it should be fine. I smiled at Rune, found and pat her head. I rubbed the base of her fluffy ears until she sighs. Her body, which hitherto was taut with anxiety, relaxes as a result of my ministration. Rune's eyes squeeze shut. She yawns, her mouth open so wide I can see her molars. SD. She nuzzles against me, her head resting against my chest. Getting tired. Me too. Yes, no good though. Want to stay up, need to protect you, can't let you get hurt. But you feel so nice and warm. It's fine, you can go to sleep, Rune. I'll go to sleep too. When we wake up tomorrow, we see that everything's fine. We don't need to worry. No need? I hope not. I love you, SD. No matter what happens, I love you. I never leave you. I love you too, Rune. I press a kiss against Rune's forehead. It feels hot like the rest of her, though I don't think she comes down with a fever. Rune's is a very reliable friend. Actually, wolf immune systems are way stronger than any humans are. I don't need to worry when I'm with her. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure of it. I mean, that's actually not readable, so... That's the last thing I think before I finally succumb to the world of sleep. What? I blink, I feel groggy and lightheaded, and there's a dull pain in my temple. It takes a little while to adjust to my surroundings, but when I finally do, I find myself gasping. I'm not in the inn anymore. In fact, I don't know where I am. I seem to be in some sort of cave. The walls are rough and made of stone, and I can hear the faint sound of dripping water in the distance. It's cold and incredibly dark. I have to strain my eyes to see more than a foot in front of me. My face. It hurts too. I'm not just referring to the throbbing ache in my head. What's going on? I glanced down at myself and... Okay, that was pretty unexpected. Okay, I tied up, so... That's the next picture, so... that was all I have for Sakura Night 3 this time. So hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye!